Hey y'all, it's your girl Shari Nicole coming to y'all with a story time to uplift somebody's spirit today because you may need this. I want to talk about the struggle of life when it's beating you up and you don't know where to go or who to talk to. You just want to quit. I'm here to tell you it ain't no room for no quitters on Team Life. When you fight, you got to fight for real because you the only one going to fight for you. You the only one going to love on you. And you the only one to know what you need in this life. So I'm telling you right now, you got to get up. When I was a little girl, I had no support. Didn't know what support looked like. So I had to feed myself. They would tell me I wasn't going to be nothing in this life. I was told that so much in my life, I began to eat it. And as I began to eat it, I began to get sicker and sicker because I believed what they told me. And as I believed it, my depression kicked in. My mind started playing tricks on me. Things started happening crazy in my life. I remember one story, one day of my life, that my oldest brother, he was babysitting me and my two sisters. And he made a choice that he wasn't going to feed me that day. So he locked me upstairs and he told my sister behind me to hold the door just in case I try to get out. And he gave her a soda. So that whole day I did not eat anything because he chose not to feed me. He told me I was an animal. And I began to tell myself I was an animal. That's why he couldn't love me. Then God told me, you're not an animal. You are part of me. And I began to eat on God for survival. And a lot of people don't even understand my story. My brother didn't love me. He didn't know me. And so when he locked me upstairs, my head was all, I had nobody fighting for me or supporting me or trying to help me get out. So I had to help myself. Once I got out, it was the next day. So I went 24 hours without eating. And he wouldn't give me food because he considered me as an animal. Sometime in life, you got to think about yourself. You got to love on yourself when nobody's loving on you. I made the choice to love on me because nobody loved on me. So I had to love myself first. When I started loving myself, people seen me. They heard me. All my life, all I knew was abuse. And some days I wondered, is this the real end of my life? Or will somebody love me for me? So I prayed and I prayed. Days I'd be scared. Sometimes I'll sit up there and cry my eyes out, wondering when God gonna hear me. I never knew my siblings because the name they gave me wasn't my name. And I had to get strong and tell God, let them know my name. Because the way I was born, they chose to call me names that didn't apply to me. But I kept going to school because I believed and I knew in my heart that I was going to be somebody to me. Not to the world, to me. So when I made it to the 11th grade, I knew I made it because I was going to walk across that stage. And I didn't care what nobody told me, how they told me, or when they told me. But my name was written on a piece of paper because I graduated. And then I looked inside of myself. I said, girl, you did it. I thank you for loving on me when nobody loved on me. People had to figure out if they were going to come to my graduation. And in the back of my mind, I'm saying, why didn't they come? Why wasn't they here for me? And God reminded me, I'm here. I'm here for you. Even if don't nobody show up, I got your back. I love you. Throughout life, I've been alone. I've been running this race alone. I haven't had nobody say, you go, girl. You can do it. One of my baby cousins, when I'm low, she always tell me, I can see you doing it. Go. You can do it. I believe in you. With all my might and my soul, I believe in you. She was the first person in my life, in my family, that told me I can fly. And I need nobody's permission to fly to be me. She never made me apologize for being me. She always told me that I was going to fly and nobody was going to understand my flyness. Today, I hold my head high because I know who I am and I don't apologize because God made me in His image. No one else's image but His. And I belong to the Father. And when you belong to Jesus, you don't worry about these people because they will take breath that don't belong to them. If your self-esteem is low, if you feel like giving up, I'm telling you today, it's going to be okay. Because you're beautiful. You somebody. And just remember, if ain't nobody loving on you, Jesus loves you. Keep running this race. This ain't the end. This is just the beginning for your life. Get up and do something positive for you. Love on you if don't nobody love on you. Go for a walk. Take yourself out to eat. Or even cook yourself something to eat. Today you need to say, today's my day. Nobody's going to take it from me.